What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a burst fade on my boy, so stay tuned. We started off by saturating the hair and combing everything in place. Now that the hair is nice and laid down, we can start off by creating our first guideline with our Anesty outliners. When using a trimmer to create your first guideline, you always want to make sure not to press too hard here, because then the harder you press, you're going to make the guideline a little bit harsher and harder to take out. Now that we're done budding them out, we can move on to our 3-guard all the way open and create our silhouette. We're going to use our comb to feed the hair into the clipper and flick out as much as possible. Now that we're done debulking the hair and creating our silhouette, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. We're then going to use the lever midway and all the way closed to help us erase that initial guideline we created with our trimmers. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Also, be sure to check out the live streams. I usually live stream every day. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to our 1-guard all the way open and create our third guideline. Remember, we're going to use our lever midway and all the way close to soften up this line and get ready for the half guard. Now that we're done softening up the line with the 1-guard and its lever, we can move on to the half guard and erase it completely. The half guard is going to help us connect the 1-guard all the way open to the no guard all the way open. Now that we're done with our lower guards, we can move on to our 2 guard all the way open and create our 4th guideline. This is going to help us blend into the silhouette and connect it to the lower guards. Now that we're done softening up the line with the 2 guard and its lever, we can move on to the 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. This is going to help us connect the 1 guard all the way open to the 2 guard all the way open. Sometimes there's still a faint line after using your 1.5 guard, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open and using its corners would definitely help. Now that we're done with the side blends, we can move on to the sideburns and use our no guard all the way open and its lever to erase that initial guideline. We're then going to use our 1 guard all the way open to go with the grain and also create our 2nd guideline using our lever to soften up the line and get ready for the 1/2 guard. Now that we're done blending out the sideburns and the side fade, we can move on to the top and debulk it as much as possible with the 8 guard all the way closed. Now that we're done debulking the top with our 8 guard, we can move back to the side and continue to blend out our silhouette, matching it to the top. This is a 4 guard all the way open, and we're going to use a comb to lay the hair down so it's easier to pick up with the guard. Now that we're done blending into the top bulk and its silhouette, we can move on to the back, and we're going to start off by lining it up with our Annis T outliners at an angle, making sure there's a nice V shape. We're also going to use the same trimmer to line up the back of the beard, and you want to make sure not to press too hard here because it could bite them with the teeth of the trimmers. Before we line him up, we're going to debulk the hairline with our clipper over comb method. Now that we're done using our Tresemme hairspray to lay the hair down and hold it in place, we can move on to our Antis outliners and start off at the middle, working our way to the sides. You also want to make sure you go as slow as possible so that the hair feeds into the teeth of the trimmer, because if not, then the hair is going to shift and you won't line them up properly. Moving on to the C cups, we're going to use the corners of the blade and start off at the bottom, working our way to the top arch. After we were done detailing, we're going to move on to the bottom of the beard, and we're going to use our Antis outliners to start off at the middle or work our way to the sides. Remember not to press too hard here because you could bite them with the teeth of the trimmer. The neck is usually a more sensitive area.